Hi guys, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on where you are watching me from, guys. So today we are in the street of. Let's go there. The reason of my video this morning is about some questions people ask me, like what is forex? How did this forex works? How do you make money from the forest industry? So this is the question I'm about to answer everybody watching me, depending on your location. I understand that everybody here almost hear English, right? Now, forex means the exchange of two currencies. Everybody does it in one way or the other, but you don't know what you are doing is forex. You have been doing forex, but you don't really know that this is really forex. For example, you travel from Nigeria to Ghana, you exchange your Nigerian currency to Ghanaians, you have simply done the forex, right? You travel from Canadians, you go down to UK, what you have done is what we call forex, right? But the only thing is you do it physically, whereby for you to do it with your phone, that is another thing that differentiates it between that and that. That is simply the meaning of forex. The exchange of two currency pairs. When I'm buying gold and I'm expecting when the gold gets up, I will sell it. That is forex. For example, I went to Canada, I have my Canadian dollar, I kept it, I saved it, and for a time I went back to Nigeria, Canadian dollar rise up, and I was able to sell it in Nigeria because of like the currency is higher than this one. That simply means that forex has been what done. So this is what is called what forex. The exchange of two currency pairs is the definition of forex. Give me dollar, Canadian dollar, and take my US dollar. That is forex. But what makes it different, as I said, is we are doing it with phone. The only difference is you see that chart moving, right? That is the difference. And in forex, there are things that makes forex moves. You have what we call analysis in forex. You have the fundamental and the what? Technical analysis. What is the two things that moves the market most especially is fundamental. What does the fundamental means? It means the economy of each country, right? As I said, when the market moves up and down, there is things that can make this market move beyond our expectation in few minutes. For example, we have what we call the non-farm payroll, which is NFP, which is one of the biggest news around the world. So seems to be as a fundamental something, right? Fundamental simply means something that just came up and immediately with immediate effect and moved the market to rise speedily or upwards or downwards. That is simply means the word fundamental. So when you come up and you see that, yeah, we have a news coming up at so time, Donald Trump said something which might even help the country or something. Anyhow, as far as it's being done by the government, which does with the economic of this country, it definitely has an effect in that country. That is what it means by fundamental. And technical analysis is the one we do ourselves. We analyze that, okay, this is what this market is doing for a long time now. I'm expecting that this market should still do the same. That is why it takes time for us to master the analysis, because this is what the market has done for years. You can't just come up one day and want to know what the market has done for years in a single day, right? That is why it's what called the what technical analysis. Technically, you want to manipulate the market. That is what we're doing, right? That is why it seems to be like a gambling, right? But fundamental is also easy. If you can understand what the news is saying in the market, just trade the news and make money. So none of them it seems to be easy as well, but that is what forex simply means. Thank you for watching my video. If you found my video useful, please click the follow button, follow, like, and share.